I hope Miss Sophia Davis can be my new mommy.
Danny, don't call me Miss Sophia Davis. Call me Sophia. Your dad and I are best friends. I can only be your buddy. By the way, Danny, why do you suddenly want a new mom?
Because Daddy likes Sophia.
Danny, you have a keen eye.
Kids say the darndest things.
But children don't lie. What's your birthday wish?
I only want Mommy.
At 20, full of love, I married Oliver Wilson, bore his children, but he seems to have never loved me.
Where are the patient's family? The patient has delivered twins, but now she's hemorrhaging. We need a family member to sign.
I tried to contact them, but... Give me the phone.
Jay and Oliver went to get popcorn. He's watching the fireworks with me at Disney. Just focus on giving birth.
It's time to let go. Danny, I'm going to make your birthday wish come true. From today onwards, I won't be your mommy anymore. From today onwards, I won't be your mommy anymore.
What are you talking about?
Let's get a divorce. I'll take Jenny. Danny.
Goes to you. Mommy, will you stop being so difficult? I don't like celebrating birthdays with you because you always control what I eat. And I'm sick of your cake. Today I want to eat the cake Sophia gave me. Danny, you can't just eat cake from other people. You'll get an allergic reaction.
Danny is a boy. Don't raise him so delicately. He's allergic to milk because my sister Jane Davis was too cautious with him and wouldn't let him drink milk. Danny, do you trust me? You should eat more cakes with dairy so you can build up your immunity and you won't be allergic to milk anymore.
I trust Sophia. Mommy is from the countryside.
She doesn't understand anything. After being married to Oliver for 7 years, I still couldn't win his heart. After raising Danny for 5 years, my own flesh and blood has become a weapon against me. If you don't want to eat the cake, then throw it away. Jenny.
Let's go. Jane Davis. Are you taking a child's words seriously?
I am. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll see you at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Need some divorce consultation.
If you do, you can call me.
Did Jane misunderstand us again? Should I go and explain it to her?
There's no need to explain anything to her. She's just being too sensitive.
Jane is just upset. Oliver just needs to coax her a bit when he gets back. Exactly.
How could she possibly divorce Oliver? Everyone knows Jane nearly risked her life to have Oliver's baby.
I bet she'll regret it as soon as she walked out.
Come on. Let's eat cake. By the time Oliver gets home, Jane will be waiting for him like a loyal wife.
Yeah. Sophia, didn't you say you invited that big shot Ethan Shaw over? Why isn't he here yet?
Yeah, that's a big shot in the city. Only you could get him to come.
Right?
Let me ask. Mr. Shaw, you're the top lawyer in this city. Your fees are too high.
I can represent you pro bono.
Besides money, I have nothing to offer.
5 years ago, you were halfway through your doctorate, and you told my father you were getting married. He's retired now, and his health is declining. If you're willing to visit him, I'll take your case for free.
I'm sorry for this. I was pregnant and had to withdraw from school to focus on my pregnancy. I'm ashamed to face him.
When we are young, it's alright to love anyone. When we are mature, it's okay to let go of anything. As long as you have the courage to start over. Someone will be waiting for you.
Hello, Mr. Shaw. Where are you now?
You guys go ahead and eat. I've already seen the person I want to see.
Dad, I'm itchy.
What's wrong?
Jane!
What happened to Danny?
He's having an allergic reaction.
Jane is always very careful about his diet. How could this happen?
Where is Jane?
Mrs. Wilson and Jenny went back to her parents' house tonight.
She's still sulking. Does she really think I, Oliver, need to beg her to come back?
Where's his allergy medicine?
I don't know.
What's your job here? Go get the family doctor. Okay.
Dad, don't tell Sophia that I have allergies. And don't blame Sophia. It's Mommy's fault. She usually doesn't let me drink milk. If I drink more milk, I won't be allergic.
Go to sleep.
Why didn't anyone put toothpaste on my toothbrush? There's no water in my glass either.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Wilson usually takes care of these things.
Make some Scotch eggs.
But
I want Scotch eggs too.
Mr. Wilson, it's too complicated. Only Mrs. Wilson knows how to make them.
Mrs. Wilson, you weren't feeling well yesterday. Why are you up so early? Oliver and Danny love Scotch eggs. The eggs need to be boiled and peeled, then coated with seasoned minced meat, then dipped in breadcrumbs.
Oliver likes his runny. So the eggs need to be boiled for 5 minutes, then fried over low heat for 3 minutes. Danny likes his hard-boiled, so the eggs need to be boiled for 8 minutes, then fried for 4 minutes. Jenny isn't picky, but she needs a double portion. Madam, you have a great memory.
Then ask her when she's coming back.
I'm already giving Jane a way out.
When did she say she'd be back?
She said she won't be coming back.
How could she not come back? I bet she's already preparing a loving lunch for me.
Oliver, don't be mad. I was wrong yesterday. I made you your favorite dishes.
See, I knew Jane would come crawling back.
Oliver, did you like the lunch I made?
You made it?
Yeah. Surprise. This girly stuff really isn't for me. You better appreciate it.
Come in. Didn't my wife send lunch over?
For this project. We should focus on this star hotel. Let's go with this plan.
I've already had lunch. You don't need to bring any food up.
Oliver, I'm at the Civil Affairs Bureau. Where are you?
Jane.
Oliver, I'm at the Civil Affairs Bureau. Where are you? Jane, you're still causing a scene? What are you without me?
Don't tell me the Davis family will take you. Their long-lost daughter. Back to sponge off them.
Oliver, we're divorced. I'm not Mrs. Wilson anymore. I just want to be Jane Davis again. If the Davis family doesn't want me, then I'll go back to my original last name. Being with you was exhausting. I was the only one trying to love you. And our son. I believe whatever path I take now won't be as rough as our marriage.
Whoa, who is that?
That's the Davis family's car. Is that Sophia Davis? Is she that amazing? She used to hold back when we raced, didn't she?
I think I'm seeing the spirit in it. Jane Davis again.
Congratulations, Jane. You've been accepted to Tech University.
Congratulations, Luna, for this wonderful surprise. Everyone's been anticipating seeing your face. Would you be willing to take off your helmet?
The rose I picked was snatched by a dog for years. Now I intend to cultivate her myself.
Danny Wilson's mother, please come to the school as soon as possible. Danny brought wax bottle candies to school for other children today.
And several children got stomach aches after eating them.
Miss Cho, starting today, I am no longer Danny Wilson's mother.
If you have any questions, please contact his father. Oh.
Danny said that you gave him the wax bottle candies, so you must come and deal with this. My child is so young, he doesn't understand that he should spit out the beeswax. His throat is bleeding.
Miss Cho.
Could I speak with my daughter, Jenny, on the phone?
Yes, please wait a moment.
Mom?
Jenny, did you eat any of those candies?
Daddy called me chubby. He only gave the candies to the other kids. He didn't give me any.
Do you know where Danny got the candies?
From Sophia. Mommy gave me the wax bottle candy. Not Sophia! You're lying!
Madam. Mary, please tell Sophia. I just received a call from Danny's teacher, saying that the wax bottle candies Danny brought to school today were very popular with the children, and she asked her to bring more wax bottle candies to school.
I want everyone to know that I am Danny's new mommy.
Hello, I'm here to deliver wax bottle candies for Danny Wilson.
I heard the wax bottle candies he brought were very popular with the other children.
Did you tell Danny to bring wax bottle candies to school?
Yes, these wax bottle candies were handmade by my friend using the finest beeswax.
So it was you who almost suffocated my son.
Why did you hit me? You deserved it, you little menace.
Parrot, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down.
This is a school.
Calm down.
Sophia, are you okay?
A bunch of fatties. I won't stoop to their level. If I really fought back, I would have ripped them to shreds.
Oliver, easy.
Jane, you finally came back.
Sophia's clothes are dirty. Go get her some clean clothes from the cloakroom.
Jane seems unhappy. Is she still mad at me? Don't worry about her.
I knew she wouldn't be gone for long.
Jane, where are you going with such a big suitcase?
What are you up to now?
Jane, enough.
Oliver knows you're upset. He asked me to get you a present. Jane, accept this gift. And let's forget about what happened at the birthday party.
Sophia, I think the pearl on your necklace is better. How about we swap? What do you think? You can't let Oliver know you bought a knockoff on purpose. So you'll have to take the loss.
Jane, if you like it, take it.
This one suits you better.
How much is this?
$29.90.
I'll take it. Someone like Jane only deserves this kind of... Jane, a woman shouldn't be so petty and ruin a necklace for no reason.
If you think it's such a waste, then pick it up and wear it yourself.
Jane, don't you want to reconcile with Oliver?
I don't. Oliver, I don't want to live with you anymore. This is the divorce agreement. Take a look. If there's no problem, please sign it as soon as possible. Here's the divorce agreement. Take a look. If there's no problem, please sign it soon.
If you keep this up, I'll take you seriously. How do you know so much about my liquid assets and fixed assets?
You don't need to know that. I've been a stay-at-home wife for 7 years, and it's time to settle the accounts. $60 million in a house. I'm not asking for much.
Dad worked so hard. You're an outsider. Why should you get a share of his property?
Because I gave birth to you two, and I took care of the household.
You didn't do anything at home. If you divorce Dad, I will never go with you.
The divorce agreement also states clearly that I only want custody of Jenny, not Danny.
Jane, you're not capable of managing this money. I'll just wait for you to come crawling back to me.
Simon, let's end this peacefully, okay?
Okay, as you wish. I'll sign it. I'd like to see how you live after you leave me.
Jane is so fake. Women are so dramatic. Divorced women are the most dramatic. No job, no skills. If she leaves the Wilson family, she'll be penniless. If I were to get divorced, I'd definitely leave with nothing. Even if I didn't love him anymore, I wouldn't be a burden. Oliver, did you really transfer it to her? $60 million all at once? She can't handle that.
I'm waiting for her to crawl back to me.
Lawyer Chan, if you threw this report on the ground, even a farmer would say, "No, terrible." This report looks like it was made by a blindfolded monkey. Go and organize the rest of the data again, so you can reorganize it yet again.
Hello? Did Lawyer Shaw get possessed or something? Who is he trying to charm? Mr. Shaw, this is Jane Davis. Sorry to disturb you.
Excuse me. Oh, Ms. Davis. Made up your mind? Ready to sue him. Oliver and I have already signed the divorce agreement. I'd like you to recommend a reliable brokerage manager. I wonder if you know anyone like that. Sure, no problem. I'll have the general manager of Titan Securities call you later. Thank you so much.
My dad hasn't been well lately. He keeps mentioning you in his dreams. Tomorrow, I'll visit Professor Shaw. I wonder if he is available.
Let me see. Yes, he is. So, before you leave, give me a call. I'll go with you. Okay.
A VIP client? Yes. How important is this client to make you this happy? If I win this case, I'll go back and get married.
Miss Davis, how do you plan to allocate your funds?
Tomorrow, please buy this stock for me.
You're planning to put all $60 million into the stock market? Yes. Aren't you considering other investments?
No.
Well, let me tell you this. The market is down right now. In a week, your $60 million might be less than $10 million.
In a week, this stock is projected to grow by about 20%.
Mr. Shaw, that Miss Davis is putting $60 million in cash all into the stock market. Is she crazy?
She's not crazy.
You don't know how smart she is.
She might have been naive before, but I won't allow anyone to belittle her like that.
In a week, you'll see how foolish she is.
Which stocks did she buy?
I'll buy some too.
Jane put all her money into the stock market? Yes.
It seems she'll be coming home sooner than expected.
Hello, I'm looking for Professor Shaw. Hello, I'm looking for Professor Shaw.
One moment, please. Professor just took his medication and needs to rest for a bit.
What are you doing?
Are you the new caregiver? How can you touch our things?
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Senior, it seems she solved the problem. Look, she solved the problem Professor Shaw gave. Are you Professor Shaw's student?
Professor Shaw doesn't accept female students. She's definitely not Professor Shaw's student.
Professor Shaw doesn't accept female students.
Since the class of 2020, Professor Shaw hasn't accepted any.
He accepted one before, and she dropped out to marry Rich. Professor Shaw became a laughingstock.
Hey, keep it down, keep it down.
You're the brilliant, erudite, and accomplished educator my mom always talks about. Mr. David Shaw?
Is this your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter, Jenny.
Professor Shaw, she solved the problem you gave us.
Professor Shaw looked healthy and strong, not as frail as Ethan said.
You still remember what I taught you?
Is she also Professor Shaw's student?
She is not. You are the most talented student I've ever seen. Are you really giving up? All right. You swear, when others ask you
Who you studied under in college? You will not mention my name.
come with me. I heard you divorced that guy from the Wilson family. Yes. What are you going to do now?
I'm looking for a job.
This is entirely your own fault.
I brought this upon myself.
Disgraceful.
Dad, why are you sitting up?
You need to lie down and rest.
Come on, come on.
Why are you like this?
I got caught in the rain.
Come on, Dad. Lie down and rest. Don't push yourself.
What happened?
Don't push yourself. Don't push yourself.
I got caught in the rain. Come on, Dad. Hurry and lie down. Okay, don't push yourself. What's going on? Don't push yourself.
Don't push yourself.
You're clearly the one pushing yourself. You're strutting around like some oversexed peacock.
Professor, I have some water.
It's okay. He doesn't need it. I'll drink it. My dad will be fine after some rest. Hey, Dad. Huh? What did you say? You. I get it. I get it.
What do you know? I haven't even said anything yet.
My dad says
He's prepared some advanced math problems for his students. And if you can answer all these math problems correctly, he'll let bygones be bygones regarding your past issues.
Right, Dad. Rest well.
Professor Shaw.
I will help you too. Patty pat here.
Then I'll go do the problems right now. Jenny!
Dad, it hurts. You're so disgraceful. Can you have some self-control? You're acting like you're possessed. You, why did you have to seduce her? Dad, keep your voice down. I can keep my voice down, but do you think this is something to be proud of? It's precisely because it's not something to be proud of that I'm asking you to keep your voice down. You, how else was I supposed to win her over? You!
I'm leaving now, Dad.
Oh, well.
Are you a student at Capital University too? I graduated from Tech University. Oh, are you a graduate student? Or are you doing a PhD? After I finished my undergraduate degree, I didn't pursue further studies. Oh, then you won't be able to handle this test. Professor Shaw's tests are designed for at least second-year graduate students. An undergraduate attempting a math Olympiad test?
Huff. Her kid is so old. She doesn't look like someone who specializes in math Olympiads.
but she solved the problem Professor Shaw wrote on the whiteboard. We've been studying it for a week, and our solution got ripped apart by Professor Shaw. Maybe it was just a fluke, purely luck.
This was once the scene I longed for most in my marriage. But Oliver never spent time with our children. Come and look. Come quick.
What's so interesting? Just filling the paper with a bunch of scribbles doesn't mean you've solved anything.
Watching you do Professor Shaw's math problems is like watching some online community college student
Claiming they've proven the Goldbach conjecture.
Look at this. Did she actually solve it? Are they all correct?
Senior, you're incredibly fast.
I've been working on this for 2 days, and I haven't solved as many as you have in an hour.
Since it's a math competition paper, of course I have to do it within the time limit.
No one writes this fast.
Maybe I'm just more experienced.
Mom is amazing!
She's a pearl, simply covered in dust, temporarily mistaken by some as a common stone.
Senior, you must have signed up for next month's ALI mathematics competition, right?
Can I still register now?
I think so.
Today's the last day. The ALI mathematics competition is world-renowned. Every year the rankings are filled with people who scored 0.
and the competition publishes the contestants' information. So, senior, be prepared.
If I rank higher than you, you'll wear a shirt that says I ranked lower than Jane in the ALI mathematics competition for a week. What do you say?
Fine. I don't require you to rank lower than me. But if your ranking is outside the top 200, you're not qualified to study with us at Professor Shaw's house. Leo, she can solve 3 problems on the test in an hour.
What's so special about doing well on tests? In competition, you have to use latex.
Did she even learn that in college?
I once climbed to the top along this path. And now I'm going to return to the summit.
You're really devoted to this child. Eager to be a daddy? Daddy's me. Mr. Shaw is nice. Daddy's me. Mr. Shaw is nice.
Professor Shaw, I finished the test. I also signed up for the ALI mathematics competition.
Then you can do your practice at my place these few days. As my former student, you are not allowed to embarrass me in the competition.
Thank you, Professor Shaw.
The handcraft homework is due tomorrow. Mommy will make me a space fortress out of plastic straws. Why can't you?
A space fortress is too hard. How about we make a phone?
A phone is too simple. If I make such simple handcraft homework, I won't get a little red flower.
I'm gonna find Mommy.
You?
Your mom doesn't want you anymore. Watch this. All right, now someone's going to help us with your homework. Don't worry. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you'll see a very luxurious and spectacular space fortress. Really?
Daddy's mean. Mr. Shaw is so nice.
Jenny, why are you saying that?
I think I had a dream. Someone in my dream said, Daddy's mean. Mr. Shaw is so nice. I think Mr. Shaw is nice too.
Go to sleep now.
Danny, why are you standing at the door? I'm waiting for my homework. Sophia will be here soon with my space fortress. Sophia's space fortress is way better than Mommy's. Let's go.
I brought the space fortress for you. Danny, why are you late?
The space fortress was too big. It was hard for Sophia to bring it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Every student's artwork needs to go through a student vote before it can get an excellent work sticker. What you're doing is unfair to the other children. Do you know, Lady Wilson? Is the school director here? Do you know Danny's father will be in the auditorium today to hear Danny's speech? If Danny doesn't get first place today, let's see how you'll explain it to the school board. Oliver is here. Jane, I brought Oliver.
Oliver, tomorrow Danny's kindergarten is having a parent-child activity.
I'm busy, I can't go.
Danny will show his artwork later. It'll definitely amaze you.
Welcome, parents. Welcome everyone to our Virtue Valley Kindergarten annual Little Environmental Protector Handicraft Competition. After the preliminary selection, the outstanding works from each class are now in the auditorium for presentations. Now, let's welcome our first young contestant, Danny Wilson, to present his work.
Danny?
Quickly take out your space fortress and show it to everyone.
Today I'm going to show you the Space Fortress I made out of plastic straws. This project was a collaboration between Sophia and me.
Why are you the one helping Danny with his crafts?
His mom abandoned him, so of course I'm the one helping him with his project.
Jane is so irresponsible.
Danny, show everyone your space fortress. Show everyone your space fortress.
What's going on? I brought Oliver here so he could see that I can take good care of a child, that I'm a better mother for Danny than you. Why is Danny choking at a crucial moment?
Danny probably doesn't know how to bring out the space fortress. I'll go up and help him.
You can't go on stage. Danny, show everyone your project.
No, I can't show it.
Show it. I worked so hard to make this space fortress for you. Why are you being so shy? This is embarrassing.
You think $288 will get you a space fortress overnight? Get lost.
Danny, didn't you do your craft project?
You lied!
How would I know? I was tricked too.
Who told you to pay someone to do your craft project?
$288, and you expect someone to whip up a spaceship overnight? Are you dreaming?
I'm sorry, but Sophia snatched the excellent work label right out of my hand. She assured me that Danny's project in the box would astound us all. I apologize, everyone. It was my oversight. I sincerely apologize.
Well, the project in this box certainly was shocking.
Well, well, such a big joke, and it's all thanks to Danny. How amusing.
So it seems Danny does have divorced parents. A child without a mother is like a weed.
I want my mommy. I want her to come back and do my homework.
What good is finding your mom? She can't get you to win. Mom can definitely help Jenny win first place. Jenny can't win. Don't you believe me? Watch this.
Jenny, you pushed me. You almost stepped on my work.
Now let's welcome Jenny to the stage.
I don't believe you can win.
This is the tower my mom and I made. It was modeled after the real Yellow Crane Tower. Yellow Crane Tower.
Mom, Miss Smith. You guys talk first. I'll go check why the teleprompter's... I had it turned off. Miss Smith, why would you do that? Do you know if Jenny wins, how Danny would feel? Do you even know how to be a mother? Huh?
Don't you understand you should treat them equally? If treating them equally means my Jenny suffers injustice, then I will overturn that equality.
Jane, do you even know how to be a mother? Do you know how to be a wife of the Wilson family?
The Yellow Crane Tower stands at the top of Snake Mountain, overlooking the Yangtze River. The main building of Yellow Crane Tower is a square with octagonal framing. A 5-story hip roof, covered with golden glazed tile, supported by 72 round columns.
Is Jenny doing this extemporaneously? She's amazing.
My son could never deliver a speech like that. He'd fumble the whole thing.
That Jane, she's really raised her daughter to such a high level. That's incredible.
The ancients have long since departed on a yellow crane, leaving behind only the Yellow Crane Tower. The yellow crane will never return. White clouds drift for 1,000 years.
The first place winner of this competition is Jenny. Let's congratulate Jenny. Now let's invite our principal to present Jenny with a little red flower.
There, sweetie. Don't cry. Grandma.
Sweetie, don't cry. You'll always be number one in my heart.
But Jenny has a little red flower. Grandma, make Mom come back and help me with my homework. Otherwise, I'll leave home. With Mom.
It's all that Jane's fault. Grandma, Jenny hit me. Jenny, what's the meaning of this? You're hitting people at school. Do you even deserve that little red flower? I'll have your teacher revoke your award eligibility for the entire year.
Miss Smith, it was clearly Danny who damaged the work first, and then Jenny pushed him. Enough, Jane.
I asked you to raise her as a proper young lady.
Jane, look what you've turned her into.
Jenny, come here and apologize to your brother. Otherwise, I'll have you expelled.
Miss Smith, even though you're one of the school trustees, you don't have the right to expel a student. As for what happened today regarding who was right or wrong,
I believe everyone can see the truth.
Turn off the camera. This is a live broadcast.
The school is trending.
Miss Smith's identity has been exposed so quickly.
The public can see everything. They don't know Mr. Wilson is divorced, but they know Sophia is the other woman.
I never liked Sophia. Always getting too close to my husband.
Turn off the live stream. If you damage the Wilson family's reputation, I'll sue you. Turn it off.
Ms. Smith, I've turned off the live stream.
Everyone, please disperse.
Jane, since you're defending Jenny so much, I'll show you that Jenny is still a Wilson family child. Jenny, you're a Wilson family child.
You wouldn't want to leave us, would you? Tell me, do you want to stay with your dad or with your mom?
Mom.
Are you leaving the Wilson family because your mom left and you think she's lonely, so you want to go with her?
No. It's because Mom is tired and has been through a lot.
And I don't like this family either.
But if you go with your mom, you won't even be able to afford tuition.
Director White.
What brings you here?
This incident has blown up online. How do you plan to handle it?
Take a look, you might be interested.
Just say it if you want my help.
Director, this isn't really a big deal. The parents are calm now, and they're not arguing anymore. But don't worry, Director. I will prevent this kind of thing from happening again.
Jack, if you want to prevent the board members from targeting parents and students, you need to take real action. Virtue Valley Kindergarten is a key school in the city. One of its highlights. Do you know what's trending online? Virtue Valley Kindergarten's board member is sexist and threatening parents.
Director White, look. This is my grandson, Danny. He's received awards every year since he started school. He's the best student in this school.
Even though Danny didn't get a little red flower, I still want to bring Danny to show him off to the director.
Miss Smith, I want you to resign from the board.
What did you say? What did you say?
You're trending. Haven't you seen it? Or are you waiting for the Education Bureau to issue your dismissal notice?
Jack, I'm the school's biggest donor.
Enough, Mom. Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough? I will take over my mother's position on the board.
I believe Mr. Wilson will do a better job than your mother.
Jenny, let's go.
Wait. Here, I picked it out.
I won't accept anything from you, besides our marital assets.
You should take this opportunity.
This bracelet's circumference is 14.2.
That's Sophia's wrist size.
Yay!
To celebrate Jenny's first place today, I'm treating you and your mom to dinner. Thank you, Mr. Shaw. Let's go.
Oliver, don't be upset. It's Jane, who doesn't know a good thing when she sees it. Come on, let's have a few drinks. Exactly. Let's go.
Lee, let's go. I heard a rumor that the Wilson family invested $60 million in Titan Securities the other day. Jane just got lucky. My wife just has good luck, that's all. Hey, I heard you two
Are already divorced? She's just playing games with me. It's just a 7-year itch. I gave her some money to go have some fun. She'll come back when she's done. Mr. Wilson spoils his wife beyond all limits. Indeed.
Mr. Wilson, women are so dramatic. If I had such a good husband, I wouldn't be acting like that. All right, let's not talk about women. It's annoying. Come on, let's have a toast. Cheers.
Excuse me.
Mr. Wilson, excuse me.
Excuse me.
I'm so sorry.
Fine, forget it.
Jane, without the protection of the Wilson family, you and Jenny won't survive out there. And you still dare to provoke me by dining with a man? I'm waiting for you to come crawling back.
Notice to examinees, the exam will be online, and participants can choose any time to take it. When you start, you must not leave the camera for long.
What is going on?
Hello, why is our power out?
The whole complex is out.
The power company didn't say there would be maintenance today. What exactly caused the power outage?
I'm not sure.
When will the power be back on?
I'm not sure. Ms. Davis, this entire Sunset Bay community was developed by the Wilson family. Have you considered that you're the one causing trouble for everyone here?
Oliver.
That's a signal jammer. Oliver, are you telling me that? Even after the divorce agreement, you can still control me and even destroy me? Sir, can I use the phone?
Go ahead.
Professor, I'm in a bit of trouble.
It would be easy for Oliver to bribe a taxi driver.
Even if I get in a cab,
I don't know where I'll end up.
Miss, someone's here for you.
Weeks out. Cooled off yet? Now, get in that white car. I can pretend this whole divorce thing
Never happened.
otherwise. Your money at Titan Securities and the property at Sunset Bay.
I'll take it all back.
Oliver.
You signed the divorce agreement.
If I want to. That's just a worthless piece of paper.
Oliver.
I know.
Power and class will always exist.
But you won't always be on top.
Still dreaming? Jane.
Even if you work for 30 more years, you'll never beat my equal.
Jane. Your rich lady experience expires today.
No one at home likes those mushy peaches. Why did you buy them? I like them. Okay, Mom. I'll buy firm ones from now on.
Sir, one mushy peach, please.
Don't worry about it. It's on the house.
Thank you.
There's no obstacle I can't overcome. Not even Oliver or the Wilson family. Get in the car.
This car.
I know. You were the first owner of Solar.
Thank you.
So, Jane, are your dreams still alive?
You have missed the exam time. You may begin answering the questions. However, for fairness, we will activate Exam B for you. The answering process will be monitored.
Mr. Wilson, we lost her. It seems Jane got into Mr. Ethan Shaw's car and went to the Shaw residence.
Mr. Wilson, the property manager of Sunset Bay just called me. Jane said she threw out all of her personal belongings, including Jenny's.
So she's moved on. No wonder.
Oh no! I forgot to pick up Jenny! Beep beep.
Sophia, why are you late?
Because I went to get you this.
Wow!
Hey, Jenny, why didn't your mom pick you up?
My mom is busy. She'll be here soon.
Seriously, your mom is so irresponsible. Hey, Oliver. It's so late and Jane hasn't picked up Jenny. Your daughter's so hungry, her tummy is rumbling. I can't reach Jane either.
I'll go get her.
Whoa, that's the Solar! Oh my god! I saw the Solar in person. The first female racer from our country to enter international competitions.
That's her race car. I have to meet the owner and touch the Solar. Then my life will be complete. The Solar is here!
Really? Are you sure? Are you seeing things?
Solar. Such a cool car. Mommy's driving a super fast car.
No way she's not driving. It's an imported car. Your mom's in the passenger seat.
Hey, Danny. At this hour, even the mice are out. Want to shoot them with your mechanical crossbow and be a hero?
Yes.
Come here, Jenny. Come home with Daddy.
No, I'm waiting for Mommy here.
Where can she take you? Does she even have a home? Jenny, you'll be homeless with me.
Jenny!
Mommy!
Jenny, I'm sorry. Mommy was held up. I promise. I won't keep you waiting at kindergarten again, okay?
I know. You have important things to do, which will change your life. I won't be a burden.
Pushing away your daughter and going to the Shaw family will change your life.
Jane, we're not officially divorced yet, and you're already this eager.
I'm eager to get you out of my life. Oliver, we are divorced. Can you just be gone and leave me alone? This trip almost made me miss my math competition. So you found yourself a new place, have you? Of course I have. If you have any decency left, please don't make things difficult for your daughter. Huh. You think kicking Jenny and me out of Sunset Bay means we'll be homeless? Until we officially move, there are plenty of hotels around. Get my daughter back! Get her! What are they doing? Jenny is too quick. Danny, if you catch her, your dad will be so proud of you. But she's stronger than me. I can't catch her. But you have your crossbow. You're an unbeatable little sharpshooter.
Just watch this.
That was close. It barely missed me.
Jenny, are you all right?
Ethan!
Danny Wilson, get over here!
I wanted to help Dad.
How dare you shoot an arrow at Jenny? You are never to touch anything like that again.
Let me help you. That's not necessary.
Jane is shorter than I am. This way it won't pull on the wound.
Mr. Shaw, does it hurt?
With Jenny holding my hand, it doesn't hurt at all.
Jane, let me take Mr. Shaw to the hospital.
No, thank you. I don't usually ride with strangers.
But I just spoke with you on the phone a few days ago.
Huh? Who are you? For the time being. Stay away from Danny.
What? Do you think I'm a bad influence on Danny?
Go to the hospital and apologize to Jenny.
Add 2 more zeros to the surgery bill. I'm going to get reimbursed by that cheapskate Oliver.
I think you're the cheapskate. Should I exaggerate your injuries so that the girl who brought you here will cry her eyes out?
That's not necessary. I wouldn't let her cry, let alone suffer any grievance.
No more poison talk. Just honey now, huh? Let me check this viper's blood. Hey, it's still warm.
Be careful, I might report you.
Get your license revoked for 3 years, or have your practice shut down.
Take your pick. You want me to stitch your wound?
Into something you won't like?
Try me.
Go and apologize to Jenny.
Danny, even if you apologize to me, I won't forgive you. Dad, can I not be your daughter anymore?
Jenny Wilson. Your last name is Wilson. You will always be my daughter, a member of the Wilson family.
Can I not use the surname Wilson? I want to take my mother's last name.
Jane, look at the daughter you raised. She even dares to betray the Wilson family. She doesn't even acknowledge her own father.
Danny, don't you ever learn from some people?
Did you give Danny that crossbow? So what if I did?
How dare you hit me?
Oliver, Jane hit me.
Mr. Shaw, are you all right?
Who is the patient's family? I need to explain the patient's post-operative care.
I'll go find a nurse.
Tell me.
Come with me.
Remember to pay at the front desk.
Go apologize to Mr. Shaw. Mr. Shaw, I'm sorry. No need to apologize to me. In fact, I should thank you. If you hadn't hurt me, your mother wouldn't be taking care of me. So thanks.
Mr. Shaw, are you interested in Jane herself? Or are you interested in Oliver's wife? Jane and Oliver are in the middle of a divorce. Do you think you can have an affair and avoid too much criticism? Who are you? Stop talking nonsense.
Hi. Oh, did I just hear someone reveal their personal experience and true intentions? You're talking about yourself. You really understand me. Oliver, you spend all your time with someone like this. No wonder Jane is divorcing you. Not surprising at all. You two are not from the same world. You're not good enough for her. What did you say? I'm not good enough for her? That's hilarious. Is it funny? The whole city knows that you're the one who doesn't want the divorce. Let's go.
Next Monday. The cooling off period will be over. I've made an appointment for 2:30 in the afternoon to finalize the divorce. Jane.
Do you dare to show up? Yes. Next Monday afternoon at the Civil Affairs Bureau. I'll be there.
$2,100,000.
Yes, the patient is using high-end imported materials, which aren't covered by insurance. Will you be paying by card or scanning a code?
Ms. Davis, I just received a notification this morning that due to a report filed against you, you are suspected of insider trading. The exchange has frozen your $79 million in cash in the stock market. This capital came from Mr. Wilson, and the Securities Commission believes that Mr. Wilson transferring such a large sum to you indicates he was guiding your stock purchases. There's a possibility of market manipulation and regulatory violations. They'll need to investigate thoroughly, and once they confirm there are no issues with your transactions, they'll unfreeze your assets.
I used a stock analysis program that I wrote myself to analyze which stocks would rise during the economic regulation.
Do you think the Securities Commission will believe a housewife like you? Even if you do produce this so-called program, can you prove that you wrote it entirely on your own?
If I medal at the ALI mathematics competition, will the prestige of that competition be enough to prove my capabilities? If I place in the ALI mathematics competition, will the prestige of this competition be enough to prove my ability?
You know the ALI mathematics competition.
It's the most prestigious competition in the country.
Ms. Davis, you place? Don't be ridiculous. You can't even understand the questions.
The preliminary results of the competition will be announced next Tuesday. I will prove it to the Securities Commission then.
Thank you for accompanying me to my rehabilitation training.
Don't mention it, Mr. Shaw.
Then I'll take Jenny to exercise now. Okay. Jenny, let's go.
I'll help you.
Jane, you're working as a cleaner here?
I heard your funds were frozen. You're not doing so well now, are you? Didn't Mr. Shaw help you? Oh, it just so happens that Glory Entertainment needs a bartender. $8,000 a month base salary. Work starts at 10 p.m.
Hard-working people can earn $20,000 to $30,000 a month.
Don't you think this job is perfect for you? That way, you can take care of Jenny during the day, and when Jenny is asleep at night, you can go to work. Does Oliver know you're offering me this job?
The job Sophia offered you is better than working as a cleaner at the gym, isn't it? The job Sophia offered you is better than being a cleaner at the gym. If it's such a good job, let her have it.
Why do you think you can humiliate me like this?
Oliver Wilson, position employed, host of Glory Entertainment.
You can beg me to get the Securities Commission to issue a certificate so they can unfreeze the funds in your account. No, thanks. Is Ethan your backer? Have you forgotten when you were pregnant with Jenny and Danny? You damaged your health, and the doctor said it would be difficult for you to conceive again. Do you think Ethan will really marry you?
What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at the mighty Mr. Wilson, who has resorted to exposing other people's wounds, to threaten them. Now I'm even more determined to leave you.
Mr. Wilson, wait.
What? Having second thoughts already?
You need to stay and sign this for Jenny. She'll be taking my last name.
My turn. My turn. Mr. Wilson.
When you turn 18, you'll have another chance to decide for yourself. You can change your name back.
I really like the new name Mom gave me.
You're not Jenny anymore.
Yeah, I'm Marina now. It has a lot of strokes, but it represents the vast ocean.
Wasn't Jenny good enough?
It sounds like the name of a light boat.
But a light boat can't overcome great obstacles. I want to be a big ship to brave the wind and waves.
If one day she wants to change her last name back, I advise you not to stop her.
If she wants to change it back to Wilson, she'll tell you.
Hey, everyone inside.
Say good evening.
Good evening.
Oliver.
You passed our Glory Entertainment's preliminary selection for hosts. You've passed our Glory Entertainment's preliminary selection for hosts. With your looks and your physique, you can start working tomorrow.
Do you know who he is?
I won't forget. You're the one who sent me the resume.
Take off your clothes and let me see if you have abs.
If you do, you can make at least $30,000 a month.
I mentioned this Glory Entertainment to Jane before. Could she be doing this to get back at you?
Tell the owner of this place to fire this man.
Oliver, what's wrong?
Call Jane and tell her to bring me my stomach medicine.
But you two are divorced now. She blocked me a long time ago.
Her hotel has a front desk.
Mr. Shaw, you previously mentioned that if there was any news from Ms. Davis, we should inform you immediately.
A gentleman claiming to be Miss Davis's husband
Would like us to connect his call.
to Miss Davis's room.
Connect the call to me.
Certainly, please hold. Jane.
My stomach hurts. If you're sick, go to the hospital. Is that a tumor growing on Mr. Wilson's neck? If you're sick, go to the hospital. Is that a tumor growing on Mr. Wilson's neck?
What's wrong? Did Jane say something to upset you again?
Ethan. Yes, it's me. You're in Jane's room?
Jane and I just got divorced today. And you're already so eager to go to her room.
And spend the night with her.
Jane is staying at my hotel.
I don't want her to be disturbed in the middle of the night. She got divorced from you. Does she have to mourn for 3 years?
Ethan.
Have you always had these feelings for Jane?
When my child had their birthday, you rushed back from abroad.
12-hour flight. You came back without a break. Just for Jane, right?
Coveting another man's wife.
Ethan, you really are classless.
Let me ask you, what right do you have to accuse me?
Her ex-husband.
It's a pity. Those who break hearts.
Will suffer the consequences.
Mr. Wilson, watch your mouth. Let Jane have a good rest tonight. Goodbye.
Mr. Shaw!
What a coincidence.
Coincidence? Mr. Shaw has been standing here for 2 hours, hasn't he?
I happen to be free today. Let me take you and Jenny to kindergarten. Thank you.
Are you Miss Jane Davis? Yes, I am. I'm from the ALI math competition committee. I'm calling to congratulate you on achieving first place in the preliminary. First? Yes, Miss Davis. Your score was 89. Ms. Davis, we learned from the information you provided that although you graduated from Tech University, you've been a stay-at-home mom for 7 years. The committee is very curious about your participation and high score. Also, reporters from Central Television have learned about your situation and score, and they would like to interview you. Would that be convenient for you?
I'm on my way to take my daughter to school. Which school does your daughter attend? Virtue Valley Kindergarten. She's in the senior kindergarten class.
I got first place in the ALI math competition preliminaries. Congratulations, you deserved it. Let's go.
You are no longer fit to attend this kindergarten. You're no longer fit to attend this kindergarten.
I heard Mr. and Mrs. Wilson are divorced.
Now that she's left the Wilson family, she's not one of us anymore.
Jenny smells bad. She reeks of poverty. She doesn't belong in this preschool. Emily! Danny said if anyone plays with you, they'll become the school pariah.
Why would you say that?
Ah! Jenny hit me!
Sophia said if we have a justifiable reason,
we can get rid of them. I didn't...
Oh, the principal is here.
Miss Davis, your daughter assaulted a classmate at the school gate. I have to expel her to maintain school discipline.
My daughter didn't hit anyone.
Jenny hit me! You're biased. You're a bad woman. You're blind. You didn't see it. Jenny hit me.
I demand to see the security footage from the school gate. Students who slander others
should be the ones punished.
The security cameras are broken. Danny has been awarded Student of the Year for 3 years running. He's our top student at our school. I believe what he says. Did any of you see Jenny hit Danny?
I saw it. You're not Mrs. Wilson anymore. A child with your last name doesn't deserve to be at this.
Ms. Davis, you and your child have been kicked out of the Wilson family. Having her attend a private school is inappropriate, right?
Exactly. The Wilson family doesn't want Jenny because she's just like her mother. A total brute, completely unrefined. It's the first time I've seen a daughter raised to be so brawny. I'm worried my son will get beaten up too.
Bring me her academic records. Yes, sir. Jenny is expelled.
Now Lady Wilson's request has been taken care of.
You're a bully! You don't deserve to be the principal. You're outrageous. You're not fit to be the principal.
And you are?
I'm a news reporter from Central Television. The entire altercation between that girl and that boy has been filmed by my colleague. As the principal, you expel a student without any investigation. You're unfit to be a principal.
What? You're from Central Television? I haven't received any notification that Central Television reporters would be interviewing at Virtue Valley Kindergarten. I think you're a fake.
Excellent, Miss Davis.
We're reporters from Rose City News Agency.
I'm a reporter from Rose City newspaper. Miss Davis, would you be willing to give me an interview?
Hey, we're the ones from Central Television. We already scheduled an interview with Miss Davis. This is a disaster. Jane's gone crazy. She encouraged Jenny to hit Danny, and now she's brought reporters to cause trouble. I'll give you a live broadcast.
I am a representative from the ALI Math Competition Committee. Ms. Jane Davis, congratulations on your excellent preliminary round performance. You have earned a spot in the finals.
What are they talking about? They're talking about some ALI math competition. Oh, that's a very prestigious math competition.
It's only held every 3 years. But what does that have to do with Jane? Didn't you hear? She won first place.
What? With so many reporters interviewing her, Jane's going to be famous. Impossible. How could she possibly participate in a national competition and even win first place? Your mommy is so awesome. My mom said your mommy's name
Is trending online. She's a big star now. Wow, Danny, you're so lucky. What's so great about that? My dad's been interviewed too. Grandma says women shouldn't be in the public eye. With so many cameras on her, she's just a joke. She's a smelly nobody. A pretentious and hopeless mess.
Whose kid is this?
So rude?
Ms. Davis, do you know this child? Don't know this child.
Miss Jane Davis, is this your daughter? Yes, this is my daughter. Her name is Marina Davis. Your daughter has your last name? Yes. Where is your husband? I'm divorced. My ex-husband is not worth mentioning. I just heard from the principal that they want to expel Marina Davis. Where do you plan to send your daughter after this, Miss Davis?
Ms. Davis, you won first place in the ALI math competition. Why didn't you tell me that? Parents from middle school, high school, even elementary school have been asking if you could give a math lecture to the students. I was thinking, if you give 30 free math lectures, I won't expel your daughter.
You're an accomplice, slandering my daughter. I won't let my daughter stay at this school any longer.
Ms. Davis, have you thought this through? I gave you a chance. Sometimes you have to learn to swallow your pride.
I have. Even if you change your mind now and let my daughter back into this school, you are the biggest problem and disgrace here. So I won't allow my daughter to stay in a school you run.
You! Everyone saw that. It was Jane who didn't want her daughter at Virtue Valley Kindergarten. I didn't force her to leave.
So don't misrepresent me.
It's your turn. Okay.
Jack, I've brought your file. Director White.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Take your file and get out of Virtue Valley Kindergarten.
Director White, what did I do wrong? If it's about Jenny's expulsion, it was a misunderstanding. I've humbled myself and formally invited her back.
Open your file and see what's inside. Jack, take a good look. Do you recognize these receipts for the kickbacks you took? Over the years, you conspired with Lady Wilson to push out other board members and followed her orders to expel students at will. I'm not just here to fire you. I'm here to show you
Investigators the way, so they don't miss a single corrupt official in the education system.
Miss Smith told me to expel Jenny. She's helped me a lot. So I listened to her.
Go and confess to the investigators. Get up.
Something terrible has happened. Jane has lost it. She told Jenny to hit Danny, and she called the reporters to make a scene. I'll give you a live broadcast.
Jane has been a bad influence on Jenny. I knew it. Even a graduate from Tech University is still so vulgar.
Wow. The first place winner of the ALI Math Competition preliminary round is a stay-at-home mom. Really? Let me see.
Ranked below the stay-at-home mom are students from Princeton University, Stanford University, and California Polytechnic State University. A stay-at-home mom participating in a math competition and getting first place.
The preliminary winner is Jane Davis, 27 years old.
After graduating from Tech University,
She has been a homemaker for 7 years.
What did you say her name was?
Her name is Jane Davis. Mr. Johnson, look.
What a coincidence.
Could it really be her?
Impossible.
Mr. Wilson, congratulations. Your wife won first place in the ALI mathematics competition.
Mr. Wilson, your wife is all over the news. I heard that reporters from Central Television went to interview her.
Oliver, keep the talent in the family. You should recruit your wife into the company.
Thank you. For what? I just saw Director White in your car. I was trying to be modest. By the way, you're so famous now.
Does Oliver regret it?
He doesn't. If you invite your wife, Jane, to join Wilson Group, I'm willing to add $6 billion to the investment.
It's just the preliminaries. My wife hasn't competed much. True experts always hide their scores and conserve their strength. So this was just a chance for her to stand out.
Are you people always so humble? I have Mrs. Wilson's latest interview video. Let's take a look. I understand a little bit of Chinese. Actually, I'd also like to witness Mrs. Wilson's brilliance.
Does your daughter have your last name? Yes. What about your husband? I'm divorced. My ex-husband is not worth mentioning.
You're divorced from your wife who won first place in the math competition?
Mr. Wilson, you and your wife are divorced?
Yes. Is there any chance you'll let her back into Wilson Group?
Mr. Wilson, Jane.
Jane announced the divorce on her social media.
Did you really kick that Jane Davis out?
Of course. Not only that. I also had Principal Jack Brown expel Jenny from Virtue Valley Kindergarten. Out of sight, out of mind. Well done, Miss Smith.
You're so thoughtful, Miss Smith.
Oh my goodness! Jane was just interviewed by a reporter from Central Television. She won first place in the ALI math competition preliminaries.
Really? Oh my! I heard this lie.
Math competition is very prestigious. Anyone who gets into the top 20 will be highly sought after by companies.
That's impossible.
She's just an undergraduate. Huh.
Oh, maybe the committee considered her a member of the Wilson family.
Ms. Pearl Smith, you are suspected of being involved in Jack's corruption case. Please come with us.
Bad news, Mr. Shaw. Rumors are spreading online that Ms. Davis cheated to win first place.
These idiots. Only Oliver knows I came to the Shaw family that day. Oliver, I remember on the 7th, didn't you cut off Jane's internet access? She went to the Shaw family. I remember Jane's teacher is Professor Shaw from Capital University School of Mathematics.
Could it be?
She relied on this. Don't make accusations without proof. I have proof that Jane cheated. Do you dare expose it?
A 7-year housewife could never achieve such a high score on the ALI mathematics competition. It defies logic. Jane often goes to the Shaw family and studies with us. She prepared for the ALI math competition for less than a month. This housewife, Jane,
has attracted so much attention. David Shaw is the mastermind behind this. He wants to create a miracle. This will help him keep his position as Dean of School of Mathematics. Don't mistake kindness for weakness. Do they think we're pushovers?
A bunch of clowns. Tell them Jane didn't cheat.
Mr. Shaw,
I've seen the trending topics. Stay here tonight.
how is Professor Shaw?
He's asleep. I gave him 2 sleeping pills to help him sleep. Want some?
Those years as Mrs. Wilson, every day was more agonizing than this. I'm used to it. I can sleep.
I'm sorry. I came too late.
Don't worry. It will be handled.
Ms. Davis, your name has been cleared.
ALI released the surveillance footage of your exam and offered a $10,000 reward to anyone who could prove you cheated.
Whoa! No one told me Jane was such a beauty!
Who says a homemaker can't win first place? I'll compete with her.
That girl had bad luck marrying a terrible husband. Don't worry, I'll take care of you now.
I've discovered the truth.
On the day of the preliminaries,
Sunset Bay did have a power outage.
according to an insider, the person who accused Jane of cheating seems to be her ex-husband.
Jane's ex-husband is such a jerk.
She was a pearl cast before swine. He's even worse than swine. At least swine have some use. Good morning, Mr. Wilson.
A narrow-minded man like Jane's ex would be a bachelor for life in my hometown.
Women are at their prime at 30. Men at 30 are over the hill. If you're not good looking, you can get plastic surgery. If you don't get good grades, you can study harder. But a bad heart is incurable.
Mr. Wilson, I'll have someone write down the names of all the employees slacking off and dock their pay.
What? Are you trying to announce to everyone that I'm that ex-husband? If Jane actually wins first place in the finals, I wouldn't mind offering her a $1 million annual salary position to work for Wilson Group.
Oliver, there's a rally race downtown tonight. I want to take Danny to see it. You should come too. It'll be a good way to let off some steam. Sure.
May I help with that?
Mr. Shaw, can I help you? No, go quickly.
Hurry up!
Strange, he's been sitting here dawdling for ages. Okay.
My practice here has paid off.
I'm so sorry. You saved Jenny, and I haven't properly thanked you yet.
It's nothing. How about you do me a favor? There's a rally race downtown tonight, and I invested in the prize pool. I've been injured, so I can't go, but they desperately need a driver. If you can win this race, we can split the prize money. How about that?
Does Ethan know I'm a little short on cash lately? Okay, I'll give it my all.
Solar. So Mr. Shaw was the one who bought solar. He kept it well hidden. That's solar. Mr. Shaw, who's driving for you? I'm injured. I hired a professional driver. Mr. Shaw.
Tell your driver to come down and say hello.
Mr. Shaw, your driver seems pretty arrogant. Looks down on us. It's normal for Luna to look down on you amateurs. Mr. Shaw, who did you say your professional racer was? Luna. There's only one Luna in the racing world, the moon goddess.
Wow, Mr. Shaw, you're amazing. Not only did you spend a fortune on solar, but you also invited the original owner. Is that really Luna in the car? Who are we to race with Luna?
Is Luna a great racer?
Luna achieved the best result ever for a female racer from our country in international competitions. She was unstoppable, driving this solar.
Why haven't I heard of her?
Luna retired before you were born.
As expected of the former #1 female racer. What an arrogant air. If we beat Luna, she'll have to get out and apologize to each of us with a toast.
You won't win.
If Luna doesn't win,
lend us your solar to play with.
Literally a toad yawning.
What do you mean?
Ha ha ha. I know that. That's a figure of speech. He's saying Sophia is quite arrogant.
Since Luna is here, Mr. Wilson. Want to raise the stakes?
Sure. If Luna wins, she can choose 3 cars from my collection.
Okay, 3 cars?
Plus a complimentary car wash from Mr. Wilson. How about that? Deal. Using solar would be too easy.
I'll just use this beat up car.
We will win. We will win. We will win.
She's out! She's out! She's out!
Luna, welcome back.
Actually, I've always had a question. How did you know I was Luna?
I'm the owner of the Moon Club.
You are? So, you were the one who recruited me into the Moon Club? You made me Luna?
I'm so sorry. In the end, no need to apologize. The Moon Club was created for you. When you were gone, the club naturally fell apart. I just wanted to prove that my decision back then was right. You are the most special person among everyone. When I signed your retirement application, I realized my heart felt empty. Love was a mystery back then, and by the time I realized my feelings, it was too late.
Welcome Luna to my home to pick up your car.
Hello, Luna. My name is Danny Wilson. I watched your race, and I'm a huge fan. Luna, can I have your autograph? Luna!
Luna. Why does she seem so familiar? Why does she look so much like Mom?
No way. Mom can't drive a race car.
Mr. Wilson, a bet's a bet.
Mr. Wilson, here are your car washing supplies.
All right. I'm happy to serve Solar.
Who told you to wash Solar?
Mr. Shaw, which car are you having Mr. Wilson wash?
Go. Bring the car Mr. Wilson is supposed to wash.
It's raining. That saves some water.
Tonight, CEO Wilson will be washing the garbage truck for Luna. Let's give a round of applause to CEO Wilson.
What goes around comes around. Mr. Wilson should take his anger out on Mr. Shaw.
Is Luna really coming to our house to pick up the car?
I must see her. What's so good about her?
Jane!
This is ridiculous. I'll go find Jane.
Jane!
What?
Although we haven't found any evidence of you cheating, the ALI math competition judging panel includes many senior professors who are close with Professor Shaw. So we're here to invite you to join us to complete the final round at the Capital University Examination Hall. Do you dare to come?
There will be 5 proctors at the Capital University Examination Hall. The entire process of the competition will be live streamed.
Also during this time, to avoid any suspicion, you are not allowed to have any contact with Professor Shaw.
You've been following me all day. The surveillance cameras have grown eyes. You even follow me to the bathroom. What right do you have to restrict my freedom?
How dare you treat Professor Shaw like this?
Professor Shaw, I had no other choice. Who made Jane your star pupil? 200 contestants made it to the final. They just won a fair. And just competition for the future of these 200 promising talents. Making a small sacrifice isn't a big deal, is it? Having the dean under my thumb feels amazing.
You've gone too far.
If Jane withdraws from the ALI mathematics competition, then Professor Shaw won't have to suffer like this.
Well, your audacity is next level. I'm honestly amazed. Professor Shaw! You rotten scoundrel. You're full of dirty tricks. Why hasn't the government used your face to develop bulletproof vests? You want her to withdraw. Your scheming is giving me a headache. Let me tell you, Jane will not withdraw. With her abilities, she's sure to win the gold medal.
Her, a homemaker.
In your dreams.
Leo, if I win the gold medal,
And everyone else who has disturbed Professor Shaw's life
Will publicly apologize to him.
Fine, if you beat everyone in the competition and win the gold medal, I'll take my head off and let you kick it around. TCH, say something realistic.
If Jane wins the gold medal, then Leo will do a handstand spinning poop. Yeah, What are you guys saying? Aren't you the president of the street dance club? A handstand spinning poop shouldn't be hard for you, right? No, I'm in.
Dad, handstand spinning poop. Want to see it?
Live?
I don't want to see it live.
It's too disgusting. Then please take a video then. Okay. What if you don't deliver? If you don't, Professor Shaw will apologize to me publicly and admit his incompetence and resign as dean. Fine. It's a deal. I want to see.
You all covered in Leo's poop. Jane? Go for it!
Oliver.
Who is this Luna? Why is Danny insisting that Luna be her mother?
Mom, you were just released, so please don't meddle.
Danny also said that Luna is some kind of racer. I think you.
Along with those dubious people, are a bad influence on Danny. Otherwise, why would I be here?
Mom, did you just arrive from the ancient era? Your mind belongs in a museum.
How can you speak to me like that? It's that vixen Luna who has you bewitched. If I think you're about to disown. Your own mother, aren't you?
Secretary Johnson, prepare for the meeting. You.
This time. Dad, what are you doing here?
The ALI finals are live today. President Wilson's intention is to select someone capable of being CTO, directly from the challenge.
This is too hasty.
Those who can make it into the top 20
Of the ALI mathematics competition are all the best of the best.
right now, they are the most sought after talents in our industry. And this time, ALI Group has given them so much exposure there. Their every move will certainly attract attention. Wilson Group needs more than just a competent and dedicated CTO. Our board also hopes that our future CTO will have.
What are you doing here?
This is a Wilson Group internal meeting.
I invited Ethan. Come in and have a seat. Everyone. Ethan's father and I were close friends. And now, in the whole city, even the entire country, only Ethan is as good as us veterans. Today, I invited Ethan to give us some advice. You should learn something.
President Wilson, with so many people here, please give young Mr. Wilson some advice.
Respect is earned.
With President Wilson and Mr. Shaw both agreeing on the CTO candidate, I'm reassured. Let's watch the ALI Math Competition live stream.
The winner of this competition is Jane Davis.
I suggest we invite Ms. Davis to be Wilson Group's CTO.
I agree.
Besides Ms. Davis's ex, she's also Mr. Wilson's wife. She's the most suitable candidate for CTO. Not bad. Haha.
Mr. Wilson, didn't you tell everyone that you're divorced?
What? What are you talking about?
Although we're divorced, I can win her back.
With Oliver's status and looks, he can get any woman.
Women just need a few sweet words.
Actually, I came here with a task from Jane. She told me. Jane said, if she wins first place in this national competition, she will not cooperate with Wilson Group. Also, Jane said she doesn't think much of those cars in Mr. Wilson's garage. As for the business card, she returned it to Mr. Wilson. Wait a minute. You're saying Jane is Luna? That's impossible. A math genius. A racing prodigy. Both are rare talent. It's a pity Mr. Wilson hadn't realized what an extraordinary person Jane was. After 7 years of marriage, you really were blind.
Ms. Davis. Ms. Davis, how do you feel about the exam?
Congratulations. Congratulations on winning first place. This is an invitation to the Tech Summit Forum. These invitations only go to big companies. This is yours, right? It's yours. Open it. Your name is on it. Actually, they've been watching you. How do you know? I've been keeping an eye on.
Where's that stench coming from?
Is there one? I don't smell anything.
Professor Shaw.
What are you? What are you?
What are you going to do? This is a country with laws.
A bet's a bet.
Get lost! Leo? Do I really have to do a handstand spinning poop?
Leo, believe in yourself. You can do it.
Jane can't be Luna.
Mommy really is the great Luna? Was that car last time driven by Mommy?
Oliver, Jane is an academic. How could she possibly be involved with racing?
Didn't you say before that a housewife like Jane could never win the ALI Mathematics Prize? She's #1 now.
Do you want to go see Mommy?
Yeah.
Find me the best stylist in the city. Daddy will take you to see Mommy, okay? Okay.
I'm going to the Tech Summit Forum. I have to beat that woman Jane.
Later he found out, for some reason.
Miss Davis, good evening. We are the Valencia VIP service team. This is our chief pattern maker, Alyssa. We were invited by Mr. Shaw to come here and tailor make a gown for you. Oh.
Aren't your gowns very expensive? Right now,
Mr. Shaw said, this is an investment in you.
Miss Davis, you are so beautiful.
Mommy, today you look just like an angel.
Jenny, then Mommy will go change into something else.
Okay. Mr. Shaw, my mommy looks so pretty today.
The pearl necklace pales in comparison to your mommy's beauty.
Mommy, Mr. Shaw says you're super pretty. And the pearl necklace pales in comparison to you.
Ethan? How would he know?
I just wanted to share a picture of my beautiful mom with others.
I wanted to show them
how gorgeous my mom is.
But when you share my photos with other people, it makes me a bit uncomfortable. I know, Jenny's intentions are good. You just want to share. But I don't want to be a picture that some random guy looks at on his phone.
Okay, I'll take it back. Mr. Shaw, I'm sorry. I sent you the photo without Mom's permission. Mom said she doesn't want to be a picture on a man's phone.
In my turn. Look at mine instead. Do you like it, or I can take it off?
Good evening, Mr. Shaw. Good evening, Mr. Shaw. Focus. That's Jane. So beautiful.
And so intelligent. She's a goddess. Hello, Miss Davis. I'm your junior. Oh, we met at the competition.
Ah, hello, Professor Miller.
This is the youngest.
Professor at Harvard University. His family is also one of the largest financial groups in Europe. It seems quite a few people have their eyes on Jane tonight. Looks like your son is destined to be the other man.
Dad, let me tell you up front, I'm a traditional guy. If Jane has another man, I'll gladly be the other one.
Can someone who isn't loved even be the other man? My dear son, although you're unscrupulous and have no class, being the other man isn't something you can just decide to be.
Dad, I think I still have a chance.
Jay.
Oliver likes his eggs runny, so they need to be boiled for 5 minutes and then shallow fried for 3.
Next Monday, the cooling off period will be over. We can finalize the divorce at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Jay!
Do you dare to show up?
At 20, filled with love.
I married Oliver, but it seems like he never loved me.
Mommy, you look so beautiful today. I've never seen you like this.
Jane, what are you doing here?
If you can be here, why can't I?
I won't take you inside.
I came with Oliver. I'm Sophia of the Davis family.
I'm sorry, we didn't invite the Davis family, and Mr. Wilson didn't say you could come in.
Why can Jane go in?
Can you compare yourself to Jane Davis? She's a math genius, personally invited by our chairman.
She wouldn't understand even if we explained it to her.
Come on, move along.
Jane.
She became someone you could only look up to in awe.
Jane! Call her Mom. Mom! Danny, didn't you say you didn't want my mom?
Jenny, Danny was just venting.
Oliver, I told you, you won't always be on top.
Ms. Davis, our chairman invites you to the second floor.
The second floor? Not just anyone can go up there.
Only the top leaders of the Tech Summit Forum are qualified to walk through those doors.
Dad, can we go up with Jenny and the others?
Too bad. The Wilson family aren't qualified.
Jane, you've become someone I can only look up to.
Did Jane kick you out? I knew she was a heartless social climber.
You're a bad person. Does Mom really not want Dad and me anymore?
You're a bad person. Grandma was right.
You're so strange and creepy.
Oliver, how can Danny say that to me?
Is he wrong?
Jane. What are you thinking about?
I'm wondering if Mr. Shaw likes me.
What is Mr. Shaw expecting? Jane, you're learning to joke around.
Mr. Shaw, do you like me? Jane, I like you.
I've liked you for 10 years. Would you like to?
Professor Shaw. Hey, Jenny. Shall we say it together? Will you be my granddaughter? Will you be my grandpa? Ha ha!